hope everybody is well. I hope everybody's doing good. And I hope everybody's excited to hear what I have to say about focusing on your blessing. So today's topic is highly inspired by two ladies in the Bible, Rachel and Leah. They're actually sisters who were married to the same man. And the two sisters were blessed abundantly by God, very differently. Like everyone else, they had things that they fell short of, or things that they wanted that they didn't have, and so forth. But they were just really blessed in different ways. I'll start off with mentioning how these two ladies were blessed and how they failed to recognize these blessings, and how failing to recognize your blessings can impact you like these ladies have been impacted. So these two ladies are Rachel and Leah. Rachel was blessed in the sense that she was very beautiful. According to the Bible, very, very beautiful. She was very loved by her husband. There was nothing her husband wouldn't do for her. I mean, he waited years to marry her, because that was her father's wish. And yeah, she was very loved by God, and she was loved by her husband. However, there was one thing that she struggled with. She struggled with having babies. She did later on get two babies. She later on received two babies. However, she passed away while giving birth to her last baby. And the other sister, Leah is the sister who the father gave to Rachel's husband as the first wife. She was blessed in the sense that God opened up her womb. She was very fertile. She had 6 sons and 1 daughter, very blessed. However, she was very unhappy in the sense that she could never win her husband's love, because he initially loved Rachel. That was his ultimate love. No matter what she did, no matter how many children she gave him, all that love went to Rachel. So basically, what I am getting to here is the fact that these two ladies were blessed so abundantly and so differently by God. One who didn't have any issues with fertility, and one who had an abundance of love from the person who chose her, the person who chose to marry her. However, because they lacked a few things that, don't get me wrong, are very important to people, well, to everyone, but they focused so much on the fact that Rachel focused so much on the fact that she couldn't have as many children as Leah did, so much that it killed her, and so much that she failed to recognize the other things that are good about her. And Leah, she focused so much on her sister's beauty. She focused so much on the fact that her husband didn't love her, so much that she was always competing to have more children, or always competing to have the affection of her husband, that she failed to recognize the blessing that she had, the blessing of fertility, the fact that she could have as much babies as she wanted. You know what I mean? So needless to say, with this video, I want to encourage you guys to not dwell on the things that you don't have, but dwell on the things that God has blessed you with, and know that if there's something that you don't have, for example, Rachel didn't have 7 children, but she had 2, and that was, in front of God, more than enough for her. You know what I mean? God had already given her so much. Focus on the lot that God has given you, the many things that God has given you. And I just want you guys to be encouraged and know that it's not the end of the world if you don't have everything, but it is the end of the world, your world, if you dwell on the things that you don't have. For example, Rachel passed away while trying to have many children, while she was giving birth to her second child. So keep that in mind. Keep focused and be blessed, guys. Love and light. Bye.